As it rains, the rainwater falls on our roadways, parking lots, rooftops, runs off of those areas and runs directly to our rivers, lakes, and streams without ever being treated. So anything it might pick up along the way, such as dirt, grease, oils, those pollutants will run directly to our rivers, lakes, and streams, potentially polluting our waterways. Wastewater and stormwater often get confused, and most people think that when the rainwater goes into the storm drain, it goes to a treatment facility. And in fact, there are two systems under our roadways and our sidewalks. One is the stormwater system, which it leads rainwater to our rivers, lakes, and streams. The other one is your wastewater system, which when you flush your toilet, brush your teeth, turn on the faucets in your home, all that water will eventually be returned to a treatment facility, cleaned, and returned to the river. The biggest difference between the two is that stormwater is rainwater that is not cleaned before it goes to the river, and wastewater is the water that that leaves your home and will be cleaned before we return it to the river. The purpose of our stormwater program is twofold. We have our quality program, which focuses on water quality. We monitor our runoff to see what the effects of pollution is on our rivers, lakes, and streams. And then we also have our quantity program, which manages how the water flows off of our streets to help improve the flow of water and to help prevent flooding in areas and things like that. So we manage our capital improvement projects and everything to help the flow of water. We manage stormwater pollution through our water quality program. Our inspectors go out and sample our streams on a quarterly basis. They take samples and monitor those samples over time to see where they might be peaking and to kind of see what's going on. So if they see peaks in those samples, they'll try to determine what's causing those irregularities. We also have a very robust education program to try to help people understand that prevention is going to be our biggest cure for pollution. So through hands-on demonstrations, through our website, through social media, we really try to get the word out that we want to prevent pollution as much as possible. Back in 2018, City Council approved funds for a citywide watershed master plan. And essentially what this master plan does is that it looks at the city as a whole and identifies areas where infrastructure projects may be needed or improved infrastructure may be needed, but it takes more of a holistic approach to the city versus trying to piecemeal infrastructure projects together. And back in December it was either December of last year or January of this year, City Council approved the first round of projects, which total to about $23 million from the first series of watershed studies that we will start designing and hopefully go to construction in the next 2 to 3 years. This year we kicked off our flood awareness campaign, and we are encouraging residents within the city of Fayetteville to always be aware and always be prepared by knowing their area, having their 3-day hurricane kits available and ready to go. We do have a new web page devoted to flood awareness, FayettelleNC.gov/flood, and it has resources such as what to put in your 3-day kit, information from ReadyNC, weather.gov, as well as information about the city of Fayetteville and some of the areas that could be considered low crossing risks and things like that with regards to some of our roadways and everything. So people can just be prepared that if we do get a hurricane this year, a citizen or resident is interested in learning more about the stormwater program, they can visit our website at fayettevillenc.gov/stormwater. You can also contact our hotline at 910-433-1613 with any drainage or pollution concerns.